Hello, everyone, and welcome to the community call for the month of August 2023 for EkoLance and our community members. I'm extremely happy to welcome you tonight. My name is Maria Eneva Olms, and I am the founder and CEO of EkoLance. And in today's call, I will walk you through what happened during the last month, the month of August, and what you can look forward to in the next month, the month of September. If you have any questions, please write them in the chat or ask them after, basically the presentation that I will show you and the update that I will give you for the month of August and what's going to happen in the next month. So let me share my screen here. I hope you can see my screen and I will just go forward and start with the presentation. So maybe a few words about what is EkoLance, what do we do? EkoLance is an educational platform where we help people start working in Web3. So we host different educational programs that help people from the traditional industries, from the Web2 world, upskill and gain new skills and start working in Web3. Recently, we have launched our online hackathon platform. So this is the novelty that I will also speak to you about tonight. So we want to combine education and, of course, real life experience. We want to provide the possibility for our community members to participate in hackathons, to participate in different challenges that are hosted by Web3 companies in order to gain experience in the field and also start working in Web3. Of course, by participating in a hackathon, you can also start your own company. So this is an additional opportunity if you want to be an entrepreneur. We have more than 4,500 professionals in our community, in our talent pool, and our educational programs span from technical to non-technical programs. So we educate people to become Solidity developers or smart contract auditors, but also DeFi analysts, content creators, community managers, Web3 marketers, and sales in Web3. Now I want to show you a little bit of statistics, how many people we already have in the community. What is really impressive is that we're gaining a lot of traction on the developer side, probably, of course, because we launched the online hackathon platform. So we have over 1,500 Web2 developers and over 750 Solidity developers in our network. So on today's agenda, we're going to talk about our trainings, the upcoming trainings, our upcoming and just concluded hackathons, our mentorship program, educational materials such as our monthly guides. How can you learn more about different Web3 topics and how can you educate yourself? And our monthly, basically meetups that we organize on the community side and on the developer side. And one very exciting new thing that we're launching, our email courses. And in the end, of course, we can have a Q&A session. Something super exciting is that in the first and the second quarter of this year, we have trained more than 250 people to work in Web3. This is a very, very great number for us. We are launching a new training, which is the second cohort of the Smart Contract Audit Training. We already completed one cohort, which was super successful. I'm going to tell you about it. And now we're launching the second cohort of the Smart Contract Audit Training in September, on the 5th of September. So you can still join this training. The Smart Contract Audit Training is a 10-week training, cohort-based training with industry experts. We have a professional trainer that is leading the training, but we also have a lot of guest speakers from blockchain security companies and protocols that will speak about auditing smart contracts. In the first cohort, we had very prominent speakers from QuantStamp, one of the leading companies for smart contract audit, as well as Halborn, another, basically their competitors, right? And also Hopper, which is a blockchain security company. In this cohort, we'll have new amazing speakers. So stay tuned. I won't say too much, but we have some really, really cool people that will join as speakers during this training. This is the overview basically of the agenda of the training. You can scan here the code and you can get to the landing page where you can see more information about the training, what is it going to be about, and of course the agenda. A few very exciting things about the success of the first cohort is that some of the participants got jobs. For example, Victor got jobs at Quill Audits, another leading blockchain security company, smart contract audit company, as Web3 security researcher immediately after completing his training. Also, our participants are getting amazing bounties. You can see here, Ravi Khan got like more than $600 in just one bounty challenge. Here we have another participant with $813 in another challenge. So these are just small examples, from the success of our first cohort. So during the training, we also show you ways how to monetize your new skills, like participating in bounty challenges and winning these prizes. Again, if you want to join the upcoming cohort, get your ticket here by scanning this QR code. If you have any questions about the training, I'm happy to answer them to you. Either write your questions in the chat or you can ask me after the session. Now about techFiesta. So techFiesta is our online hackathon platform. We developed techFiesta as an infrastructure platform to host virtual hackathons. We believe that participating in hackathons is basically the best way to get experience in the Web3 space. If you're a beginner, participating in a hackathon can give you such a boost in your career. First of all, you're meeting real blockchain companies during the hackathon. You can create a project that you can show afterwards to new companies, to people that you want to network with, and say, here, I have built something on chain already. You can see this. So our online hackathon platform offers opportunity to everyone from all over the world to participate in virtual hackathons with top blockchain companies, with the protocols that are really innovating currently, protocols and Web3 infrastructure companies. We launched just a month ago, just 1 month ago, and we have hosted already 2 hackathons that just ended this week. So the Human Protocol Hackathon ended last week. It paid a bounty prize of $2,000. We had one winner, and we had 156 people who registered for this hackathon. The next hackathon that we concluded is the Cello Africa DAO and Bonds Hackathon, which had a bounty prize of $5,000, and there were 135 projects that registered for the hackathon, and we had 21 submissions for this hackathon, which is a great number. We had 21 really, really good projects that submitted. 11 finalists were picked and invited to a real-life event in Lagos, Nigeria, and they pitched in front of the jury of this hackathon, and there were 5 winners of the hackathon that split this prize of $5,000. It was really amazing because you could also participate in this real life event. You could meet the sponsors. You could meet the sponsor from the Cello Foundation as well as from Bonds. And this is a great opportunity, for you as a hacker to actually, expand your network in the blockchain space and get real work in the blockchain space. So all the bounties that I mentioned were distributed on chain. So this is something that is special about techFiesta. What happens when you launch a hackathon is that the bounty rewards are locked in an escrow account. And then when the winners are validated by the sponsor, the bounties are directly paid to the wallet of the winners. So there is no delay in bounty payment. You cannot forget to pay the bounties. You cannot make a mistake in distributing the bounties. And the transaction is tracked on the blockchain. So there is a proof for the transaction. And also you as a hacker, you are paid in stable coins. This is a big advantage, especially for developers from emerging countries. You don't have to deal with bank transactions, with fiat transactions. You're paid directly in cryptocurrencies, in stable coins, and we support all like popular stable coins such as USDC, USDT, and DAI. What you can look forward to is a summer of techFiesta. You know, we have amazing hackathons coming up. We have the next hackathon is with Gnosis Chain that starts tomorrow. We will have a kickoff event. I will ask my team, please, to announce the kickoff event here in the chat, to put the link for the kickoff event here in the chat. And please also put the link for the landing page of the Gnosis Chain Hackathon. So on the landing page, you can read more about the hackathon, and please participate in the kickoff session tomorrow if you want to be part of this hackathon, where you will find out more information how to register for the hackathon, what is the hackathon going to be about, how much bounties they're going to pay, what the expectations are. Gnosis Chain is one of the leading blockchain protocols currently. They are extremely innovative. One of the last amazing projects that they launched is a cooperation with Visa, where they launched this credit card that is linked to your crypto portfolio, and you can actually top up your credit card or pay everywhere in fiat, but using your crypto portfolio, which is extremely cool, I think, and this will revolutionize the world of finance, in my opinion. Just today, Emmanuel from our team, from the EkoLance and techFiesta team, and I participated in a podcast with Gnosis Chain where we're speaking about this hackathon. And I'm super, super excited to launch it tomorrow and welcome everyone that wants to hack in this hackathon with us. It's going to be really, really cool. So another hackathon that we're doing in September is the hackathon with The Hub. The Hub is a metaverse infrastructure company. This hackathon will be especially for game developers, metaverse builders, and it's gonna pay 9,000 US dollars in rewards. So this is gonna be so cool as well, and very, very creative hackathon. The team of The Hub is very international and extremely friendly. And I'm also looking forward to the project as will come out of that hackathon. Another hackathon that we'll have in October is with Concordium. Concordium is also a very popular blockchain specialized in a lot in identity and also NFTs use cases. And another hackathon we'll have is with Aleph Zero in December. So these are the planned upcoming hackathons. If you want to join them, please go to techFiesta and register as a developer there. Register as a participant, not only developer. We don't only want developers, we also want product managers, UI, UX designers. We want community managers, content creators. Everyone that just wants to build in the Web3 space. So please register on techFiesta. And then you will always get a notification when a hackathon is launched or when we host an event with one of the hackathon organizers, one of the hackathon sponsors. You'll get a notification to participate in the hackathon. As I already said, the benefits for you are that you're getting real Web3 experience. You'll be paid in stable coins. You will get also an on-chain certificate for your experience. This is important because you can prove then to potential employers or contacts that you want to show your experience to. You can show that you have participated in hackathons and what you have built. And of course, you can get hired by blockchain companies because some of these companies are also looking to expand their developer teams. So register for techFiesta at techfiesta.dev. And I'm really looking forward to having you there and seeing what you can build with us. Now, we have a special series on our YouTube channel called How to Win Hackathons, where we interview hackathon winners. These are, it's interesting that they're all ladies, right? We have interviewed a lot of ladies that have won hackathons. And they shared with us their secrets to success. And they shared with us what project they have built and what have helped them win hackathons. The topics and advices span from how to build a successful team, how to communicate in your team, how to build your project in a short amount of time, how to present it to the jury so you can win the prize. And also the session with Sunny here. from hackathon to successful startup shows how to take your hackathon idea and hackathon project to the next level, creating a company. Because a lot of these protocols here, actually, they also give grants, right? So when you win the hackathon, the next step is not just spend the money, right? The next step would be, what do I do now with this amazing idea that just won the hackathon? You can apply for a grant and get funding to build uh, like a company out of this. Or you can build a product that potentially could even sell to a company. So there are many opportunities, and we talk about these opportunities in these videos here that you can watch on our YouTube channel. So if you want to know more about how to win hackathons and be successful during hackathons and after them, subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch these videos, and you'll also, always be notified when we post a new video about how to win a hackathon. Another very exciting news that we'll do in September is we're again opening the registration and applications for our mentorship sessions. We believe that being mentored is a great way to, or a shortcut to success even, because you can do it alone, but you can also do it in a team and get mentored from blockchain experts in order to succeed in the blockchain space. So we started our mentorship sessions last quarter, and this quarter we're continuing with these 7 amazing mentors that are part of our network. And if you want to participate in the mentorship program, you can pick a mentor that you would like to be mentored by, and then apply for a mentorship session with this person. It's going to be a real life mentorship session with this particular mentor where you can ask your questions. It's a Q&A, right? So you're talking actually to this person, asking them whatever you want, how to, be better in whatever you want to do. So I can maybe zoom in a little bit. We have here Owen Healy. He's an international blockchain recruiter. He works with very large blockchain companies and protocols and helps people get jobs. So if you want to be more successful in applying for jobs, in getting noticed by large companies, getting your dream job, Owen is the right person to go to. Loha is a very successful product manager and innovations manager in the Web3 space. So if this is your area of interest, you go to her. Nelson is a founder and also a product manager. So if you want to start a company or if you want to know more about blockchain product management and innovation, he's also a great contact to apply for. Nicolas Weber is the founder of the Hub, which are also one of our hackathon sponsors. He talks about the metaverse. His area of expertise is the metaverse. So again, if you, let's say, want to start a company or project related to the metaverse, um, you should apply for mentorship with him. I just got a notification from my headset that my battery is low. So if you cannot hear me, please, Prosper, let me know by speaking because I'm not monitoring the chat currently. Antonia is the founder of O2K, which is an educational platform related to tax, to crypto taxation. So if you're interested is in crypto taxation or regulation, she's the person to talk to. Jocelyn is working now for Exclusible, and she's an expert in Web3 marketing. So Web3 marketing, everyone interested in that, to go talk to Jocelyn, apply for her sessions. And David is a smart contract auditor and also smart contract developer. So if your area of interest is smart contract development or audit, he's the guy to talk to and apply for a session with. So let me zoom out again. Here is the QR code. If you want to apply for the mentorship program, you will land to the landing page where you can pick your preferred mentor and apply for a session with them. We host these mentorship sessions once per quarter. So once you apply, if you get accepted, you'll get a notification with when the mentorship session will be. And the mentorship sessions are once per quarter. So if you, let's say, don't get accepted this quarter, try next one and you might get accepted. A great source of education and of knowledge are our monthly guides. Every month, we bring out a new guide on a new topic related to the blockchain space. You can go here on this page, see our guides, and download them. They're free, and you can learn a lot of things from them. They're like books, very thorough research from our content team. We also host two events every month. We have our weekly community call on Discord with Prosper, our community manager, where you talk everything about blockchain and career in blockchain. And we have our developer tea chat with Emmanuel. This is related to developers. We interview different developers about their career and about new learning opportunities, new technologies. This is the developer tea chat. Emmanuel is our community growth manager, but also our developer relationship manager for techFiesta. Now, I want to tell you about our upcoming free email courses. We're launching free email courses where you can learn different topics. So, for example, for techFiesta, you can register for the email course of techFiesta, and you will learn about how to win hackathons and improve your tech skills. We'll have also an email course about decentralized finance where you can learn in these emails more about decentralized finance, what it is and what the opportunities are to trade or make money in decentralized finance, but also how to work in decentralized finance. And we'll also have an email course about the metaverse where we will explain what the metaverse is, what use cases there are to use the metaverse, and also to work in the metaverse, of course. So this is the update for the month of August and everything that you can look forward to in the month of September. Now I'll stop sharing my screen and I will open the questions that I have already received. Let me just open the chat first and see if there's any questions in the chat from your end, guys. I think, someone's asking, is a hackathon only for developers? No, it's not. Actually, you can join the hackathon and you can find team members. So it's encouraged that you participate in hackathons not alone, but with a team, right? So on our Discord channel, you'll be able to form a team with developers, product managers, whatever you want to have in your team and build something together. So participation as a team is encouraged, and a team doesn't have only developers. So from our past hackathons, a team has, of course, a developer, but also you have a product manager, you have a project manager, you have a designer, and depending on what you're building, you can have also people with other skills. Someone is asking, how many skills in the team do we need? Again, depending on what you're building. Sometimes you will need also people with, let's say, business skills, because the jury very often asks about things like, what is your go-to-market strategy? Tell me about your competitors. Did you do a competitor analysis? What is your revenue model? How will you make money with this project? So you need all kinds of skills in the team. What are the requirements for having a mentor? Will the mentorship session be virtual? Yes, the mentorship session is virtual. What are the requirements? You will just open the application form and you will see. Usually the requirements are that you are related to the field that you're applying to get mentored in. So let's say if you're applying for Antonia, who is a crypto tax lawyer, it's good that if you somehow are related to this industry and then do something in this industry, so we see that there is somehow sense to have a mentor in this field, and also your motivation, because sometimes people fill out the registration and just fill it out without writing anything, but we want people to really write about their motivation, why you really want to be mentored by this person. And yeah, then you have a high chance of getting accepted for the mentorship session. Another question we're getting, is there any upcoming certification training for community management? No, we're not planning anything for community managers right now. But yeah, stay tuned. Very quickly, things can change depending on market demand. The training programs that we offer are always driven by the market demand. So if we see a lot of blockchain companies are looking for community managers right now and the demand is super high, we'll do another community manager training. Hamid training is asking, are there scholarships for the audit training? Actually, yes, we provide scholarships to students who provide us with the proof that they have experience in Solidity development. Please contact Prosper for more information about that if you classify in this, what I just said. When is the next hackathon starting? It's starting tomorrow. It is with Gnosis Chain. Uh, please, Prosper, right here again the link to the kickoff session. So even if you're not able to participate in the kickoff session, you can watch the kickoff session online. So don't worry about that. Please also, Prosper, provide the links to our Telegram group, the techFiesta Telegram group, where we always like post up to date everything going on with hackathons. When's the next starting? When is the next hackathon event? Another question. We look forward to receiving EkoLance in person during the DevFest 2023 in October just a second, I don't see this. To talk to developers in our community with more than 700 people in attendance. Is this a question? Like, can you maybe form a question? I don't know how to respond. Please, is there any course coming up for designers? We haven't planned that, but maybe it's a good idea. If we see a lot of demand in the community, we can do a poll. Maybe again, Prosper, you can note this to do a poll if there's interest for that, and if there's enough interest, we'll do a course for designers. That's a good idea. Maybe you can clarify, you mean a course for UI UX designers, or what kind of designers do you mean? Okay, Prosper is posting. Okay, Mortal is saying it's not a question. Yeah, sure. I have to discuss with Emmanuel, our developer relationship manager, if we're going to this event, because he knows more about the events that we're going to. Product designer, actually, it's something that a lot of people are demanding. So we were thinking about doing a training like this. Yeah. So, but we'll come up with with a course outline and tell you more in probably in October. Yeah. But thank you for asking this question. I also received some questions via email because when people were registering, they were submitting questions. So let me find them and see. Yeah, if I can answer them. Okay. Okay, here, first question. How do I start my journey towards becoming a valid and employable project manager in the Web3 space? Project manager. So a project manager, actually, if you have worked in the Web2 space as a project manager, these are very transferable skills. What you need to understand in Web3, of course, is the topics, like the actual what is blockchain? What kind of use cases? Let's say you want to work for a DeFi company as a project manager. You have to understand the products in DeFi, what your company is building. So actually, these are the skills that you have to learn. But if you're a project manager in Web2, you can transfer your skills very easily because you understand how to create project management slides, how to budget the project, how to communicate well, how to, manage the stakeholders, how to do status reports. All these things are actually relevant skills in the Web2 space that you can very easily transfer. What you need to understand in Web3 is how the industry is functioning and what the products are about, right? This Web3, knowledge. Now, how do I get mentorship to navigate me on the road to becoming a Web3 developer? Yeah, register for a session with David and you can get mentored by him. What is the meaning of EkoLance? Well, EkoLance actually means learning and working, right? It comes from Eko, which is which means learning, and lance from freelancing, basically a relationship to working. Please, can I get a free classes on SEO writing from a pro writer? Well, actually, we had a training on that with Jonah. Jonah is responsible for marketing and SEO at Blockchain Founders Group, which is one of our affiliate companies, one of our partners, and he has given training on SEO. What we can do if there is again a demand. So if you want courses like this, write us what courses you want to see. And if we see a demand, we're going to do a course like this. This is how we operate. If we see the community wants something, we just create it. Um, Another question here is, which social media is the best while searching for a Web3 job? No social media is the best. Participate in hackathons to get exposure to Web3 companies and get directly in contact with them. This is the best way to get a Web3 job, honestly. If you want to promote yourself on social media, I would say Twitter and LinkedIn are the best, in my opinion. I know a lot of people who got jobs through these platforms because they were constantly putting out content there and talking about their experience. And the last question that I have received is, when is the next community management cohort? As I said, we haven't planned a community management cohort because currently we don't get any demand from employers for more community managers. Um, all right, I don't see any other questions in the chat. I would like to ask you now, is there any other question you would like me to answer? You can unmute yourself or write your question in the chat.
Okay, good GM, everyone.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My question is kind of centered on um a small level of confusion I'm having here. So I'm seeing an opportunity to become a certified Discord bot developer, and I'm not really sure on the market demand now because it's as if because I want to become a community manager, almost every community manager is involved in Discord specialties. And so I'm not really sure if I can start that. I really want to become a developer, but I'm looking for something that I can learn quickly and make money on the side while I make my long journey into full stack development in Web3.
I haven't heard about anyone asking us about this role, right? So I can only talk about what our partners are looking for. I haven't heard about Discord bot developer. I know that there are some because they're offering their services to us. So I think that there is actually more supply, so more Discord bot developers that than there is demand, right? This is my experience, what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another question in the chat. Please, for the weekly activities from EkoLance, when are the days of activities? Yeah, okay. So the TGI Friday, obviously it's on Friday. You can go to our Discord server and see in the event section, there's an event section and you can register for it. And the developer T chat, it's changing. There's no fixed date. So time, Prosper, can you put the time in here? The TGI Friday. And the developer T chat is changing. So on our social media, we always announce when is the next developer T chat. All right. Any other questions? You can unmute yourself and ask a question, or you can put it in the chat if you want. We had a lot of questions tonight, which is really great. Thank you for this active participation. Um, Someone's asking, what are the best tools? For what? For productivity. Wow. I can tell you what tools I'm using. A lot of people use AI, right, for productivity, ChatGPT. ChatGPT is like depending on what you do, right? So very often I have to write legal documents and I use ChatGPT super quickly. For schedule of activities. I don't understand like what schedule of activities you mean.
Okay, can I talk? Sorry.
Sure.
Recently I've been having issues. I've been having issues in consistency. I've not been consistent in my activities. I procrastinate a lot, and I realize that it's not really helping me because it's now coming to overlap some things I'm supposed to do. Everything is just choked up. So I don't know if I don't know. I need like tools that can help me. Give me a reminder on when I'm supposed to do things so that I won't forget and all that. So that's why I've asked, yes, to just be more productive in this space, because I believe to be more productive, you need to be consistent in your timing and your schedules, right? So you won't have to procrastinate and keep piling up things, and then it will now affect you in future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get you.
okay.
All right. So it's not a tool. You need a sparring partner. So you need someone to keep you, how do you say, accounted, or to keep you like to track you if you're doing that. Like get a partner in whatever you want to do. For example, I did this blockchain training program and I had a learning partner. And every week we had our status call where we were sharing the homework that we both did. But that was like, I knew by the time we have this call, I have to do my homework. I have to do this thing, because she's doing it. So she's presenting it to me. So I have to present mine. I cannot say, sorry, I didn't do it. Right. So I think that's the best thing. And also you learn from each other that way. So whatever you want to do, just find out like a partner to do it with. I think that's the best thing. And tools, there are so many tools for tracking tasks. We in the team use Asana. Maybe Prosper again, you can maybe put it here for tracking of work, of activities. But that's more like project management. Okay, I missed some questions. I'm sorry, Benedict, just a second. I missed some questions here in the chat. I'm a beneficiary of the October Solidity developer cohort. I lost my phone and couldn't get access to the Discord channel. Is there any way I can gain access? Yeah, sure. Please again contact Prosper. Prosper, maybe you can write your email here. And then she'll give you access to the Discord channel for the Solidity developers. Join us in TGI. Okay, this is Prosper. And then again, okay, so your question is okay, sorry. Asana, yeah, Asana. Yeah, that's the app here. Prosper just posted in the chat. Okay, Benedict, sorry, please. I see you raising your hand.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mar, for the opportunity. You guys are doing a great job and all. I just wanted to add some voice to what Stix was asking about scheduling. I think more of the thing is about you are your own greatest motivation. Like most times, even when you have partners and you are not motivated, you can't really do much. So you have to kind of like motivate yourself. For me, I'm actually on a journey of trying to be a UI UX designer. I've been on it for a couple of months now, and I've been taking courses upon courses and all that. And I joined a program called Daily UI UX Design. They actually designed for 100 days. So I've just done 19 so far because I had a project that distracted me. So I've done 19, but I'll keep going. I've told myself I have to make the 100, even though nobody is pushing you, but you have to push yourself to be able to get to that point where you'll be able to now stand as, okay, you've done this. And the best place to start is to know exactly what you want to do, and put out your goals and then set your targets and make sure every single day, it doesn't matter how long, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just make sure you do something that push you closer to your goal. That will keep motivating you as you get closer, as you see yourself eating those little chunks, you see that you're getting excited and you're getting motivated every time. So that's what I do to help myself. I'm married, I have kids, but I've dabbled into this field and I felt, okay, I have to do this. I'm a chemist by profession. I have an MSc in analytical chemistry, but since last year, I just somehow found my way into Web3 and I've been enjoying it all the way. I've been in several projects, like so many projects, like some projects that are just like people are not serious about them. They just open projects without any plan. Like I've been so active in so many servers like that, so many. But now I have just like 3 servers or two servers. That I am EkoLance and Iconia. One server that does NFT for the Berlin Wall or something. I've been very active. I've been volunteering also to help out in those servers and all that kind of. So you grow by putting out yourself there and just learning as you put out yourself and you keep contributing to the servers. Just be active. Like in EkoLance, for example, most times when they post activity, most people don't say anything. I try as much as possible to make sure I post, at least respond to those posts and make sure you are active on the group. That's something that we have a lot of people on the group. Most people don't say anything and it's not encouraging. So it's good to always just put yourself out there. You keep learning, even if you don't know more. Like I just throw my ignorance out. Like if I'm wrong, they'll tell me I'm wrong. That's how you improve and all those kind of stuff. So that's what I do. So I just to encourage everybody in the group.
Yeah, and what I can say honestly, we work very hard for the content that we're creating, right? So if you engage with us, we're super happy and we notice you. And you have to know it's not only EkoLance, right? It's like every project. They're working hard on creating content and engaging the community. And if you're just muted, not doing anything, the team gets discouraged. But if you're active and if you're participating, they notice you and then potentially you can even work together, right? So I have to tell you, most of the EkoLance team are people that we trained and people that have engaged with us actively. We love these people and we start working together. Of course, you have to have the skills that we need, but so we recruit from our own community, and I'm sure that a lot of projects do that. So as you say, Ben, just keep doing that, and yeah.
Thank you so much, Maris.
Yeah, sure. All right. Anyone else with a question?
That's me again. GM, everyone.
Yes. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Please don't mind me. My question is still centered on development. I want to know if just like a roadmap to becoming a certified Web3 developer. Like, where do I need to start? Do I need to really start from Web2? What programming languages and all that? Yes, that is just what I want to know.
Okay, I guess a lot of people have this question. So please, everyone on my team here in this call, please note that down. So we create a guide or something that we can publish. There was a moment of my life when I was thinking, I want to become a Solidity developer. And then quickly I changed my mind. When I started, it's just not for me. But I guess a lot of people are good for that, right? So I would say a roadmap. There's a super cool website. What was it called? With like little challenges. Think something with zombies. If someone knows about it here, please put it here in the chat.
Zombies.
Crypto zombies, yeah. Crypto zombies. That's a very, very good place where you can learn how Solidity in a gamified manner. And yeah, join a course. Like join, I would say, a cohort-based course where you will have partners that you work with and learn with, and you will have a trainer who teaches you in real life and who you can ask questions. I would not do a pre-recorded course or something like this because we all know that at some point we just skip it. We don't, yeah. But yeah, the crypto zombies and I would definitely suggest like a cohort-based course with a trainer. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm enlightened. Yeah.
Okay. Someone else with a question? No more questions. So I want to thank everyone for participating. It was great to talk to you. It was great to hear your questions. I really appreciate that and activity tonight. Um, I love seeing the questions because then I get a feeling of what the community wants and what you're interested in. And this is what drives us, right? We want to do things for you. We want to answer your questions and your problems and create solutions for them. So thank you very much for the participation and for giving us this feedback. And yeah, I'll see you, I guess, next month for the next community call or during the next hackathon. So yeah, please register on techFiesta to get notified when we're launching hackathons. And I would love to see projects that you're building. Right. Thanks, everyone, and bye.